Você disse que era meu, mas caiu na mentira. Tô de salto alto, vou deixar você na mira. Na mira. Na mira. Na mira.
Yo, welcome back to another video. This is your host with the most, Cringe Copy One here. And today we got chapter 218 called Game Changer of Blue Lock. As we left off, as Niko blocks, he's like recovering the ball. He's just like, he was able to read and stop my play just now. It's like, how could it be? He's like, Niko, can you use metavision too? He's like, metavision, what's that? He's like, oh, it's a way of using your eyes. He's just like, you take in everything with your peripheral vision while processing it with your brain. He's just like, to reflexively monitor everybody's movement in the field. He's like, gotcha. It's like, I didn't try to do that. It's like, I just kept your movements and the ball in my field of vision and followed you with my eyes. He's like, then found a spot that looked dangerous and tried to charge in and ignore my team's rules. He's like, really? It's like, for real, Niko. He's like, use metavision unconsciously, but was that the first I felt that sensation? He's like, this is the first time I felt that sensation. He's like, right now he's using my movements as nourishment. He's like, to awaken his eyes and brain. He's like, this metavision sure is fascinating. As he starts thinking, he's like, nice one, Niko. He's like, I'm not thrilled that you ignored our defense pattern, but that ad-lib just now was a decisive block. He's like, now get back to your precision. He's like, okay, Aiku. He's like, I think I can become even more of a rare card in this match. He's like, metavision, huh? As Aiku starts thinking, he's like, hey, Isagi, says Raichi. Which in the end of the day, Aiku does have metavision too. He's like, don't let them steal the ball. He's like, we would have had a big chance if you kept it. He's like, come on. He's just like, right, sorry. He's like, Raichi. He's just like, could you tell that what my movements meant just now? He's like, huh? He's like, all you did was swipe that loose ball, right? He's like, you just happened to be in the right spot. It's like, freaking Yukami is just like, hey, chill out. And then Corona's like, stop it. He's just like, is that how it looked to you guys too? He's like, yep. He's like, well, it just seemed like one of your usual amazing intercepts. He's like, yeah, I couldn't pull off positioning like that. He's like, gotcha. It's like, just as I thought, metavision isn't something that just anyone can use. He's like, then maybe the only ones on the field who can use their eyes in this way besides me are Kaiser and Niko and maybe Lorenzo. He's like, I'm not sure, but even if it's the three of them at most, that still makes this a rare ability. He's just like, now that I think about it, Baro's eyes use an ability that followed a totally different path of development. He's like, if my metavision is a foresight type ability that produces results after I grasp all the available information, he's like, in which I can use anywhere on the field. He's just like, then the way Baro uses his eyes is a shooting type ability that directly links to dealing with the goalkeeper, which he only uses in the goal box, his predator eye. He's like, we're both strikers, but based on the things we each want to see, he's like, our desired information and interpretation of it are totally different. And then all the puzzle pieces started to go, and he's like, damn, these ways of input are fascinating. And Raichi's just like, hey, he's like, he quit spacing the fuck out. He's just like, you can mean it's like the next play is starting. He's like, right. And on top of that, where both of our teams are different philosophies, like they're Ubers which move in coordination like a single organism, the unpredictable contradictory bastard Munchin with the two types of attack standards of me and Kaiser. He's like, I'm sure everyone on the field understands this situation. In this match, everyone's here is thinking about what they could do, what the threats are, and what they want to do. He's like, we're all investigating each other on a high level. He's like, this is a world-class battle of wits. as we see them moving forward. The puzzle pieces are flying. He's like, the next play and the next goal will mark a turning point. Whoever can outread the other team and destroy their plans will become the game changer who controls this match. And he's like, what a load of shit. He's just like, that shithead keeps getting in the way. He's like, Lorenzo, as he starts looking at him, he's just like, he's even better than the last time I played him. He's just like, thanks to him, I have even less freedom than I expected. He's just like, it's obvious that Yoichi is having an easier time in this garbage environment. He's just like, to steal a goal here, and then Ness comes in. He's just like, what should we do, Kaiser? He's like, stupid lore, it's being a real pain. Damn. He's like, shit. Says it 3 times. He's just like, at this rate, Yoichi is going to score a goal again. And he's just like, be quiet. You're the only one. You're the one who's shit. And then he's just like, don't let your puny brain lose control of your emotions. Just keep doing like we practice. I'm not asking you to be creative. He's like, just have faith. Nothing's impossible for me. As he starts moving forward with some insane aura in his eyes, he's like, okay. As Ness gets the ball right back to him, thrown by this gentleman, forgot his name. He's just like, start now the battle. He's just like, the way that Ness and Kaiser enter this play will decide the fate of the next goal. As they move forward, and freaking Kunigami comes in and steals the ball, and he's just like, don't you dare forget about this dark horse. As Kunigami steals the ball from his own teammate, he's like, Kunigami, he really went and did it. He's like, this play is off. He's like, to a totally chaotic start. As Izagi has his metavision on, you know, we see, pretty sure that's Niko in the back, Kunigami, Kaiser there, and you know, in the end of the day, I don't blame Kunigami. He's just pissed off. He wants his time to shine and he wants to do. So that was the end of that. But guys, thank you guys so much for sticking around. I will definitely catch you guys on chapter 219 of Blue Lock. Leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see y'all on the next one. This is always your host with the most, Cringe Copy One here, signing out.